Hi guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of videos you're looking forward, you have to do subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today's discussion is going to be all about how to make children feel welcome in your early childhood classroom. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about how to make children feel welcome in your early childhood classroom. You need to understand that children love the environment where they feel welcome, where they feel safe, because that's the only way they can be able to explore. Children want to be in an environment where they can feel safe, where they feel welcome, where they feel love, and in return, they will be able to explore. So one of the ways you could make the children feel welcome is to give them a warm welcome every morning. Yes, this is important. When the children arrive into your setting in the morning, give them a warm welcome, and then yes, they will be able to have a sense of belonging. You might be thinking, how can you give them a warm welcome? You could simply give them a warm welcome by giving them a hug in the morning. So you could give them a hug, you could give them like a thumbs up, high five. When you do this, you're creating that warm atmosphere. You're welcoming them into the setting, and then they definitely feel relaxed. You can give them a hug. Welcome, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, how have you been? High five, come here, give me a hug. When you do this, you're definitely making them to feel welcome. Another way you could make children welcome in your classroom is give them positive reinforcement, compliment them. Yes, in the morning, say something positive to them, say something nice to them. When you do this, you're making them to feel welcome. So say things such as, oh, you look beautiful. I love your hair. Look at your top. Your blue top is so lovely. I love your pink top. Look at your shoe. I'm sure this is a new shoe. You're complimenting them. And when you do this, you're making them to feel welcome. So you're saying positive things, something that you observe that they do, you're reinforcing it. And when you do this, you're making them to feel welcome. You're complimenting them, their hairstyle, their glasses. Notice that they wear something new that you've not seen them wear before. Compliment them, compliment them by saying positive things, nice things. I love your new top, it's gorgeous, it looks good on you. So when you do this, you're ensuring that the children feel welcome in the environment. Another way you could make sure they feel welcome is sing them welcoming song, like during cycle time. Welcome them, call their names, sing songs such as hello Johnny, hello Johnny, hello Johnny, and how are you today? Hello, Florence. Hello, Florence. Hello, Florence. And how are you today? You call their names and you ask them questions. Johnny, how are you today? Florence, how are you today? When you do this, you're making sure that you're welcome. You are creating that welcoming environment for them. So circle time, during circle time, sing songs, ask them questions. How was their night? Did they do anything fun in the evening at home? When you do this, you're knowing that the children are welcome. You're welcoming them. You're ensuring that the children are welcome into the setting. You could welcome the children is be sensitive to their needs and emotions. Yes, this is important. Be conscious of the children's needs, their emotions as well. When they're happy, when they're sad. When you do this, you're creating that welcoming atmosphere for them. So in terms of their needs, this is one thing I do say on this channel all the time, that observation is the key. When you observe the children, you'll be able to find out about their needs, okay? And in return, you're creating that welcoming environment for them. You're welcoming them into the setting. So you're conscious of their needs, and you take all of this into consideration when you're planning for their play. You're conscious of their emotions as well. When they're happy, acknowledge that they're happy. I can see that you're happy because you're playing with your favorite toy. Okay, you're sad. What happened? Why are you sad? You're asking them questions. You are ensuring them you're aware of their emotion. This is important. When you do this, you're making sure that the children feel welcome into the environment, into the setting. And another way you could also make sure that the children feel welcome is give them the freedom, give them the opportunity to be able to explore. Don't just limit them. Don't say, well, you can't play with that toy. You can't have that toy. You can't play. This is the time that you can play. Give them that freedom, that sense of belonging. Let them see that they belong into the setting. When it's time for them to play, do you have enough materials for them, enough resources for them? The room layout, how do you lay out the room? Do you lay out the room in such a way that you give the children children the freedom to be able to explore. So when you do this, when you give them the opportunity to be able to explore, you're making sure that they feel safe within the environment, they feel welcome in the environment. And this is what children like. Children want an environment where they feel welcome, where they feel safe, and that's the only way they can thrive. So I hope you've taken note of all the points that I've listed so far in relation to creating that environment, that atmosphere that the children feel safe, that they feel welcome, and they feel loved. And if you want more of this tip on this channel, what do you have to do? Subscribe. Not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. And remember, on the 29th of July of this month, I'm going to be hosting a webinar via Zoom, which is titled Parent Engagement in Early Education. Are you an early childhood educator, a parent looking for ways, strategies for you to take on active roles in your children's early childhood education? This is a webinar not to be missed, as research has proven that parents are active participants in their children's early childhood education. They are the primary caregiver. So there's no way you can't engage parents in their children's early childhood education. There's no way that you're going to say, well, as an early childhood educator, you know your onions, you know what you're doing, you can't consult parents. No, you have to work with parents. And for you parents as well, if you want to know more in relation to how you can be part of your children's early childhood education, this is a webinar to sign. So contact lesmatters34, lesmatters34@gmail.com to book a slot. Hurry now, because I've only few slots left. So don't just say, well, I should have signed up, I don't know what happened. Hurry up, because there's only few slots left to see you there. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.